160 is a lot of big names. You got Canelo, Triple G, Danny Jacobs. After you finish this fight, you come out of victorious. What do you want to do?
Of course, you know, I want to continue to move up like I've been doing. I want to move up into the bigger names, and hopefully my performance from this fight, I'll get more notice from those big names that's out there, and you know, I get one of those fights.
What are your last thoughts going into Saturday?
I'm ready. I'm amped. It's a new JERMALL CHARLO. He's bigger, better, smarter, faster, and you know, it's my job to show you.
Thanks a lot.
And JERMALL, why 160?
Why not? You know. Thank you.
You feel that there's bigger fights at the middleweight class?
Most definitely. Yeah, there's bigger fights at 160 for me. I've done. I paid my dues at 154. To me, you know, I stuck around at 154 to climb up the ranks, and you know, I paid my dues. So it's time to move up to 160.
A victory on Saturday, does that get you the winner of Canelo versus Triple G?
Not necessarily, you know, just because I'm gonna be the #1 spot as I see, you know, boxing has a lot of different politics, and I'm not worried about none of that. You know, my job is to get my job done, and hopefully we can corner in with one of those big names in one of those big fights. I'm not running from no one. I'm here to fight the best in the world, and I want to be the best in the world, so that's my job.
And what do you know about your opponent this Saturday?
I know he's coming to bring a lot of pressure to me. He's going to be a hard fighter. He's been #1 ranked contender for 2 years now, and GGG avoided him, so I take that fight, you know, to show the people in the world that, look, hey, I'm debuting at 160 to be the title eliminator, so this is something I want to do.
And what makes you a better fighter this Saturday?
I'm bigger, I'm smarter now, I'm faster, I'm stronger. I've been through adversity, I've made it through. Me and my twin brother both. We've finding our ground at this platform, so, you know, I just want to be one of the best fighters in the world, so this is my job, is to take these steps right here.
Are you looking? Go ahead.
How different do you feel at 160? I mean, I know 154 was a little bit of a struggle to make for you. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I feel real good at 160, you know. Training, just been training. I've been training my tail off, you know, just to continue to be one of the best fighters out there. You know, I want to be one of those names that a lot of different promoters can look at me and say, hey, one day we could be able to do some great things. You know, I want to be one of the best fighters, so I'm out to try to fight the best fighters, and this is one of the steps to take to get there.
You still look ripped and shredded up. It looks like you got up to 160 with no problem. I mean,
got up to 160 or got down to 160. Making weight is making weight, you know. I don't normally walk around at 160, so of course I had the best nutritionist plan, the best training, the best weight conditioning. Ronnie Shields did a great job with me in the gym. I hired on Jack Edwards to you know, build the right mass, not the wrong mass, and I feel good.
Do you feel like you're starting to get the recognition that you deserve, especially after your last performance?
I mean, my last performance is something that I feel like, you know, I told you all along, you know. Like I said, I'm not here to try to say, hey, I'm the best. I'll just show you.
In your last fight, like you mentioned, you look like a monster in that fight. Will we see that again?
You're going to definitely see the monster in JERMALL CHARLO. You will never not see the monster in JERMALL CHARLO. I live by the code of lines only, and that's something that will never go away. And, you know, I'm prepared for the worst and the best of everything about the sport, so I'm here to stay.
Are you anxious? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Can you explain that code of lines only?
It's necessarily a die-hard nature where you have to go out and eat, you have to survive in this world of boxing, and me and my twin brother, we both did it together, and we both motivated each other to even get better. So, you know, we live by lines only, and it's just like a circle full of lines, and the weak don't survive here.
How anxious are we to get inside that ring this Saturday?
I'm anxious. I'm happy. It's been 6 months since the last fight, and I've been training since then too. So, you know, it's about that time. You know, I'm ready. My body's eager enough. I'm ready to get there.
Can you give us a winner for Broner versus Garcia?
I feel like a in shape, trained, disciplined Broner can beat any guy in his weight division. Stepping against a guy like Mikey Garcia, that's a hard competition to overlook over anything. So I'm not picking no favorite in that fight. It's gonna be a clash. It's gonna be a war.
Jermall, I know you and your brother, you guys have kind of, voiced your opinion about taking over the sport of boxing and whatnot. Are you ready for guys like Floyd Mayweather, the Manny Pacquiao's? Are you ready for them to kind of go out the pasture so you guys can pretty much take over?
I mean, that's a question that you give any boxer. Are you ready for that level? Are you ready for this fight? Yeah, of course. Why not? Of course I'm ready for those big fights, those big names. I'm ready to challenge my own self at the same time. So most definitely I'm ready.
How do you see the outcome of GGG and Canelo? Do you have any thoughts on that? And if you had the chance to fight one of them, which is there a certain one you'd like to fight better?
My style is perfect for both of them. I feel like I could explore things that things in Canelo that the greats have explored, and GGG the same thing. I'm getting better and better and better, so I'm learning as I go, and it's been a journey.
Do you have a prediction on that, Canelo GGG?
I really don't like to predict the fights, because it's a war in there, and you can't really predict what's going to happen because it's a puncher sport. Anything can happen in that sport, so I'm prepared. I'm prepared to see what you prepared to see. Great fights.
What did you think about that Mayweather press conference?
Oh, the press conference was. I want to have a press conference like that. It's outstanding. Like it's real fun. It's out. It's what boxing really needs.
And can you break down that fight for us of Mayweather-McGregor?
The best ever fighting against MMA's top guy. I mean, it's levels in the game of boxing, and Floyd Mayweather is the smartest scientist in boxing, and I don't feel like if Pacquiao couldn't hit him, how can McGregor hit him? Mayweather took a little bit of time off, and I feel like he got stronger from that. And not only that, he's able to even make a bigger weight. So it's gonna be a bigger fight. I feel like Mayweather stops him.
So age won't be a problem.
Nah. Age is never an issue. It's the fighter that's in the age. It's never an issue.
Are you curious to see McGregor come in with that Superman punch and come in but awkward?
He's gonna miss if he does.
He's gonna counter him.
Yeah, I 100% chance that he's gonna miss that shot.
Think Floyd will make him look silly in there?
Most definitely.
He's not here to talk about Floyd and Conor. He's here to talk about his fight. And he's one of the best fighters. One of the best fighters in all of boxing. He's put on a tremendous show from Saturday night.
Tune in, get your seats early. It's gonna be a war.
All right, my man. Thank you.
Thank y'all.